Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! I'm YouTube famous now. Alright, this is going to be kind of a different video, and I am actually filming this on my brand new camera. This is the first video I've ever filmed on this Canon camera that I just bought. I just got back from the Meijer, which is like kind of like a Walmart, and so let me tell you how I get my videos together. I get an idea for a video, and then I watch like the videos from the person that has made them, and then I kind of, as I'm watching it, I kind of come up with an idea of what I want to do. So I had noticed, now you guys know, if you've watched me for a long time, you know that I adore Trisha Paytas, and you know, she and I have become, I would say, friendly through the years. We've talked on the phone. She's been super supportive of me. I don't agree with everything that she does. I'm sure she doesn't agree with everything that I do, and that's okay. And you know, I think that's kind of what friends are about sometimes. I wouldn't say that we're anywhere close friends. It's not anything like that. But I do watch her, and I watch her regularly, and so I was gonna do a video, and I was gonna comment on the fact that she had done like 5 mukbangs in a row, and one of the things, okay, I was gonna make a video talking about how she had done like 5 mukbangs in a row, and then posted this video. I just actually watched it again, and it's her newest video, which she posted it after, like, she had, okay, so she uploaded 5 mukbangs, I think it was, and then she uploaded this video called I'm Disgusting, Fat, and I Need Help. But the thing is that these other videos that she posted, okay, were filmed after she made that video, because she said that video was filmed on the 11th, right? And so then before that, she has, yesterday, my last mukbang ever, okay, where I'm gonna recreate that meal, and then BTS haul and Saddle Ranch mukbang, trying oysters, mussels, and steamers, and that was actually filmed in Boston, I think. Mukbang with me in person next week, and that's about her live show. 14 Days Late, Could I Be Pregnant, eating show, and then, okay, so I don't know how many of these are pre-filmed. Boston Hotel Pizza Party, 4th of July mukbang eating show, so there's a lot of eating shows on there. Okay, that shouldn't be a surprise to anybody that likes or watches or doesn't like Trisha Paytas, okay? She is the queen of eating shows. She does a lot of them. And I have watched a lot of eating shows through the years, and Trisha's are actually some of my favorites. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm sitting there and I'm watching I'm sitting with a friend of mine while she eats. And often I have gone out and got the exact same food that she has, and I'll sit there and eat while I'm watching her video, if that makes sense. So I was going to make a commentary video, because you guys know I'm a drama channel, and she said a lot about drama channels. But I was going to do a drama video talking about, you know, that she was trolling and all this kind of stuff. But I watched her last mukbang ever video, and then I watched the next video which she had filmed before. And as I watched it, I was like, you know what I think it is about Trisha? I think it's that I so relate to the things that she says in regards to her weight, because I struggle with my weight too. And to be completely transparent, I woke up today and I was 242.4 pounds. I too have been overweight almost my entire life since high school, and have been on an off and on diet my entire life. And I really, really struggle with it, right? And so when she says she's going to be on a diet, and then the very next day she posts like a mukbang, yes, it feels trolling to me, but at the same time, I so relate to it because I've gone through the same things. So I sat here, oh, before we get into that, I showed this in my vlog, and I wasn't going to show it on here because I thought, I don't want to be that person, but it actually kind of means a lot to me, and I know it's not 1 million subscribers or anything, but I did get my silver play button, so I thought that was cool. I was excited about that. But anyway, so I'm going to do a mukbang. I'm going to do Trisha Paytas' last ever eating show, which she said she's going to start doing them, you know, like once a month on her channel. I don't know. She'll probably turn around, and before I even have this video posted, have her next mukbang up. But on a side note, if you guys want cleaning products, these are my favorite ever cleaning products. This is like the hand soap, and this is the, anyway, who cares, right? So I went, and I actually wrote down the products that she bought, and I went right up into the Meijer, and I bought them. So I have the LaCroix water right here. This is like the pure, and I'm just going to take 1 can out of it and put it in the freezer so it's cold. So while I'm filming, I can do that. And then, well, I bought coffee for my Keurig too. The first thing she eats is she makes basically like pasta, and she doesn't eat, I don't think, angel hair, but I love angel hair pasta, so I got angel hair pasta. And then she eats it with this Newman's Own. Now, I don't know which kind she got in there. I was trying to get real close, but I got the fire roasted tomato and garlic. Now, what's interesting about this is this pasta is not really high in calories. I mean, the carbs are out the ass and all that kind of stuff. We know that. But everything she actually eats in this mukbang is like not, I mean, it's not like it's a 10,000, you know, calorie mukbang. And then she goes in and I've never heard of these, and what was so funny was that right when I walked in the grocery store, this was the first thing that was like on sale in the frozen section. And it's green giant steamers, niblets and corn, and butter sauce, lightly sauced. But then she gets this, and I got on the video and made sure I got the exact same butter. She gets this, I can't believe it's not butter, original. And she even uses these little packs, I noticed, because it had the little red square in the corner. So I wanted to make sure I got it exactly. And then she eats a Reese's cup, okay? Now, I will tell you that I'm weird about my Reese's cups. I'm weird about my candy bars in the summer. I like to eat frozen candy bars or cold candy bars. So, I want to talk about in my mukbang while I'm eating this. I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to make it. But I want to talk in here about why I decided to do this video different. And why this will probably be my last eating show ever that I do on this channel too. I watched this video today by this guy named Danny Gets Fit because I watch a lot of weight loss videos, and I had never seen his video before, which is this like 200-pound loss body transformation, and he's so inspiring. I'm going to link his channel below. He just hit 100,000 subscribers. He's so real. He's so down to earth. He's so cool. And I watched the video and I got real emotional because everything in my life is going so great, but I've struggled with my weight forever, and that's what I relate to with Trisha, you know? Call it trolling, call it what you want. I relate to her with that. And I don't want to be heavy anymore. I don't want to be huffing and puffing. I don't want to have to always buy 2XL shirts. I want to feel good about myself, you know? And I want to have fun, and I want to be active and not be out of breath. And she says all those things, and I so relate to that. So maybe she is trolling because she wants to get the views. But I was thinking back about Oprah Winfrey, and Oprah Winfrey back in the day, you know, she would, you know, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight. She'd have these major reveals, you know, when she did like Weight Watchers and stuff. And maybe, was that trolling too for views? I mean, whatever. Or is it just somebody showing their life on camera and being real about what they're talking about? I don't know. I'm not stupid. I know that Trisha does this because she wants to get views on her channel. But maybe, Trisha, it's time to be that inspiration that you talked about and lose weight and be something different. And that's what I want. And I know I'm trembling because I'm like, this is scary to me, you know? Like, my husband just lost 25 pounds. He was never overweight to begin with. He did a very fixed diet that used to be called MedFast, and it's now OptiFast, or Optivia. And it's time for me to make some major life changes and lose some weight. So, I'm going to get cooking, and you all know I don't like to cook. And then I will do my eating show and talk a little bit about my feelings about all this, and Trisha, and why I need to lose weight, and what I relate to with her. And so, I hope you enjoy my last ever mukbang. Alright, so here it is. My entire mukbang ready to go. I kind of want to explain this. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Trisha's video, but then I also want to say some things about myself in regards to weight. I was just actually, so if you don't know, I have 4 channels, starting a 5th one in August, and I have a vlog channel, and as I was cooking, so if you want to see me cooking all this, you can watch my vlog tomorrow. But here's my Reese's cup, I'm going to put it over here. As I was, and here's a little Pee-Pee the Flying Chihuahua. As I was cooking, I was vlogging, and I was in there, I'm just going to get started on this. I was talking about, here's the butter that she uses. And I probably made way too much pasta. But as I was vlogging, I was in there and I was talking about, you know, I have like struggled with my weight since I was in high school. And if you guys don't know, I'm also a recovering alcoholic and addict. I've been sober for 23 years. I wish I had a little bit of salt, but oh well. I've been sober for 23 and a half years. And I've always said, you know, other than having a predisposition for addiction, that part of what makes me an alcoholic and an addict is that I loved drinking and using drugs. What I didn't love was when they stopped working for me. And what I mean by that is, that I suffered so many consequences from that. Well, equally, I am a food addict, okay? I love to eat. I mean, I get excited about anything to do with food. And the fact that I'm doing like an eating show, making pasta, I have been craving pasta so much. Yesterday, I went and I got those little, what do you call it, Kraft little macaroni and cheese cups, which are just basically a tease because they don't taste like the real macaroni and cheese, which comes in the box that I love by Kraft. So anyway, but it was a letdown, and I really wanted pasta. I love pasta. I love anything carbs, you know, bread, pasta, and that's not good for me, you know? So here's the, so in the kitchen, when I was vlogging, I was showing this, and it went all over the counter, but anyway, here's the pasta sauce. I have not made pasta at home because I don't typically cook in so long. I don't know, it's been forever. But you know, I think like in watching Trisha's shows, like I'll never forget, like years ago when I saw her and she, you know, we want to sit there and talk about that she's trolling and whatever. Well, and I'm not saying that she's not, but Trisha's always talked about her weight on her channel. I mean, years ago, I remember her talking about her weight and being, you know, frustrated with her weight. So she's always talked about her weight on her channel. And I think part of it is that that's what I relate to. I love to eat. I just don't like the consequences that go along with it. I don't like being out of weight. I don't like not fitting into clothes. I don't like, you know, having to wear a 2XL shirt. I don't like, yesterday I vlogged from the pool, and I'm in the pool and I'm not willing to show up from here because I don't want to show, you know, my body. It's like embarrassing. And so, now I've never had this kind of LaCroix water before. I would not say that it is the best water I've ever had in my entire life. It tastes like LaCroix. I like the lemon better, but, you okay, buddy? If you guys watch my vlog, you know that my dog has heart disease, and he's on 3 different kinds of medication, and usually, you okay, sweetie? Oh, he's okay. And usually about once a day, he has a little bit of a coughing fit, but the vet said that that's normal, because we've gotten his cough down from coughing like all day to like once a day. So anyway, that is so good. I'm really excited to dive into this corn because I've never had this before, which was super cheap. I think it was like $1.19 or something. And she said it was only 90 calories. True story, it's only 90 calories. They actually have bigger sizes too. I hate corn on the cob, but I love corn like this. Anyway, you know, I've watched so many. I think I've watched almost every one of Trisha's eating shows. And I even used to joke back in the day, she puts more butter on it, so I'm gonna put more butter on it too. I like more butter, so I'm gonna put more butter on that. I used to joke back in the day, when Freela, the banana girl with her banana chips, and her ex-husband Duran, do y'all remember her? I think she's an ASMR channel now. But anyway, she came and she like was doing, copying Trisha, or she was commenting on Trisha's like breakfast, where Trisha looked absolutely gorgeous and was dressed up, like she looked like Marilyn Monroe to me. This is a little bit too much butter, I think. But anyway, should we try it and see how it is? I've never had this like niblets before. What, PP? He's like, I want a niblet, I want a niblet, everybody have a niblet. Let's see. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like when you go to the buffet. No, seriously. When you go to the buffet and you have corn, like off the buffet, that's what it tastes like. Pretty good though. So anyway, I used to make fun of it back in the day. All these people would come for Trisha and stuff. I don't know if she'll always do weight. You know, I really believe that she said my last mukbang ever and she's gonna turn around and do another mukbang. But just because I don't show on video what I eat doesn't mean that every day I don't say I'm gonna start my diet and the very next day I start my diet. You know, I don't start my diet. And I think like a lot of people relate to that. And one of the things that I really like about Trisha's videos is she always has random stuff that she eats. Like that is so me. I get like sour cream and onion potato chips, and then I get like Gouda cheese, like sticks of Gouda cheese, and I like get chips and then eat the Gouda cheese. And then I make, because I'm a vegetarian, I make like vegetarian Morningstar chicken nuggets and then dip them. I mean, you should see my meal. It makes no sense whatsoever. I just eat what I like. But I related so much to what she was saying in this video. I related so much to her saying, you know, that she's got everything that she wants in her life right now, and this is the one thing that's standing in her way, kind of is what she was saying. Now, I'm just going to go as if she's being completely honest in her video, right? And I know people don't believe that. I'm not saying that she is. I'm just saying I'm going to go that, you know, with that route. That is something I really relate to. Oh, this is way too buttery. I was talking about, well, if we call Trisha trolling, Oprah Winfrey has done the same thing in her career. Lost weight, gained weight, lost weight, gained weight. Had major reveals on her show where she was like, you wanna come up here, buddy? Come here. Is Pee-Pee the flying chihuahua? No. We don't feed our dogs human food. Oprah has had these, you know, major weight loss moments where she's done huge reveals, right? I'm never gonna be able to eat all this. That is the one thing. I mean, I'm a quantity eater, but when she was talking about being so full you can't sleep at night, oh my God, I so relate to that. My friend and I were just talking about this the other night because she was like, you eat like my husband. She was like, you eat until you're like past full, like to where you're uncomfortable. And I do, you know, because I love food. I love food so much. So, I don't know. It's hard. And I know, like, being an alcoholic and an addict, I'm a food addict. I know that. The symptoms are similar. But was Oprah trolling? You know, when she would do these huge reveals that she had lost weight on Weight Watchers or Jenny Craig or whatever she did, and she would have the outfit on that she had on and take it off, and she had the jeans that were like, you know, a size 2 or something, and then 6 months later she had gained all the weight back. Would we have considered that trolling? Were we hard on Oprah? Or is that Oprah just owning her truth? I don't know. I think it depends on if you really like Trisha or not, you know? I think people that didn't like Oprah would say, get over it with the weight loss and up and down, you know? And, excuse me, but I think that people that liked her would have said, it's a struggle, you know? Whenever I talk about dieting on my vlog, which is like every day, people always say on there like, eat less, eat less, walk more, or eat less, move more. Or what you need to do is this, what you need to do is that. And it's like, it's always these people that don't have issues with weight that want to tell me how to lose weight, right? You know, and the other thing is this, is that there have been periods in my life where I was very, very thin. You know, I'm currently, and I'm owning this on camera because, like I said, this is going to be the last time I do an eating show, which I don't do eating shows like she does, and I'm being honest about it on here and on my vlog because I want to make a commitment to losing weight. And I hope that maybe I can inspire some other people by my honesty and my journey as well. But, you know, there have been moments when I have been, I'm currently 242.4, that's what I weighed into this morning. And there have been moments when, and I'm 5'10" and a half. There have been moments when I was running every day, lifting weights 3 to 4 days a week, eating extremely healthy, and I was like 160. My happiness was no different then than it is now. I'm extremely happy in my life right now. I'm best that my marriage has ever been. I'm traveling. I'm so happy just in life. I get to make channels on videos on 4 different channels. People actually want to watch them. I feel so blessed about that. You know, I'm like writing books that are getting published. I'm like, I have the most amazing life, and yet I look at myself in the mirror and I'm not happy. But, you know, I still have this weird body dysmorphia when I was 160 pounds that I would look in the mirror and I still believe that I was fat. So that's my shit, see? Like, that's in my head. It doesn't matter if I'm 160 or if I'm 240. And so at some point I just go, well, I give up. Well, I don't want to give up because I'm not, you know, I'm not happy when I'm that way. And this is just me being honest and telling my truth and remaining teachable because I want to get better. So, thank you, Trisha, honestly, for inspiring me today. Because one of the things that she said, that corn is too much, I'm sorry. one of the things that she said is that she watches a lot of these weight loss videos. Well, I do too. And so I went in, and I Googled, or I searched in YouTube, men's weight loss journeys. And this Danny Gets Fit came up. And he's this kid, he's probably like in his mid-20s. He just hit 100,000 subscribers. I'm gonna link him below. I want you guys to go, I want you guys to all go check him out and follow him. His videos are so sincere and so humble. And he's just, I don't know, there's something about him. He started his journey and he was 312 pounds, and then he lost 62 pounds, and that was when he started his channel at 250 pounds. And his goal was to get below 200, and I think he's like way below that now, and he like lifts weights, and he's like, I don't know, he's just real motivating. I actually just tweeted him, and I was like, congrats on 100,000 subscribers, you inspired me. But I want that, you know? I want to feel good about myself. I want to wake up and, you know, I have these moments where I get really excited and I think to myself, because I used to be like a long distance runner, and I think to myself, God, I miss those days, those, you know, endorphins kicking in, being I could not run around the block, you guys, to save my life. I couldn't. And I had an ex of mine that we were both equally heavy. And I said to him something about wanting to work out one time, and I went to work out, and it was so much harder than it had been before. And he goes, right, because when you were working out before, you were 160 pounds, now you're 200. It's like carrying a backpack with 40 pounds of weight on it. I had never thought of it that way, you know? And it's the truth. I'm 46 years old. It's not just about my looks. It's about my health. It's about my quality of life. And quite frankly, when I was 30, like Trisha, it was the same, you know? And anytime I go through like a breakup or a major life event, I always lose weight. But first, I emotionally eat over it. First, if you guys are here for the drama will be back tomorrow. Girl, I love you, but I don't know how you eat that much butter on shit. I'm sorry, I just don't. That is some butter. I cannot believe it's not butter. It tastes like a butter factory. Butterface. Do you guys remember that joke? So, after 2 years on YouTube talking about how I wanted to lose weight, tomorrow my journey starts. So come on, haters, with your comments. I don't really care, you know? I cannot believe I ate all this pasta. Can you, PB? You said, no, I sure can't, Dad. Trisha asked us for her support in her video. Trisha filmed this video on the 11th. And she came back, and then she filmed the mukbangs after she had said she was disgusted with her body. Alright, maybe she's trolling. Maybe that's the real drama. Who cares? It's Trisha's life. She gotta make her own decisions. And you gotta make your decision whether you're gonna continue to watch it or not. I love Trisha, but if I'm eating healthier, I don't know that I can watch mukbangs. It doesn't really matter to me if she's doing it for trolling or not. I loved watching her eating shows. It was like eating with a friend. But I don't want a friend of mine to feel the way that I do about their weight. And I'll support her if that's what she's asking for. And if she puts out 15 more mukbangs and I think it's trolling, okay. I'll continue to support a friend. I'm like belching like crazy. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I continue to support a friend that asked me for it? You guys, I can't. Okay, my camera cut off. I'm literally so full, but I have never done a mukbang where I have eaten everything, so I'm gonna do my best. Sure won't be hungry later. Now I know I can eat that peanut butter cup, because I can eat candy even when I'm not hungry. But this whole idea of what people do for views and all that kind of stuff, I guess I get it when it's your living, you know, but at what point does your quality of life mean more to you than the surplus of your pocketbook? I will say this, so these little corn niblet things are good. I ate almost all of them, I'm not eating the rest. But I don't want the quality of my life to suffer for views, and I don't want Trisha's either. And I think she's been doing it for so long that this would be my recommendation to you, Trisha, if you're watching this. And although Trisha says she hates drama channels, I know that she watches my videos, and I know that since I'm making a video about her, she will watch this probably on 2x speed, which means she's having to listen to it really, really fast. I love Reese's Cups. I love anything to do with peanut butter and chocolate. You want some? Trisha, people love you. Even the people that don't love you are curious about your life. You have something that when you walk in a room, people see. Right, Pee-Pee? Give a kiss. You've done so well on YouTube that your fans and the people that love you will continue to watch you, whether you do eating shows or mukbangs or not. But sometimes in life you have to take risks. I believe in taking healthy risks. Imagine what your channel could be if it is what it is now. I know it's scary. You're like, if I don't do eating shows anymore, what will people watch my channel? Well, people like change. As much as they don't like to admit it, they do. We get bored of the same TV shows that never change, you know? They get canceled. Your channel is growing. Yes, because of all this crazy antics that are out there. But you can't do it forever. Imagine, and I also think, is it really just about the views and stuff? Or at some point, because I know Trisha really does care about her fans. She really does. I know that. At some point, it is important, if you're changing, helping inspire even just one person out there, I expect. Imagine what your channel could be like if you went on a healthy weight loss journey, showed it. You're the queen of clickbait titles. People are going to watch your videos no matter what it's about, Trisha. Okay? You're never going to get boring to people. And people love you. And even though you've had a difficult time on YouTube at times, people will continue to love you and watch you. I think it's time. And I'm here to support you. And I know there's a lot of people that are going to comment on this video and say, "You're so stupid. Trisha's just trolling, blah, 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 blah." Well, maybe she is. But I see in these videos that could be term trolling somebody that really does want to feel better about themselves and lose weight based on that. And I believe she can do it. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.